I don't like it when my clamps clutter up my workbench. So today, I'm going to do something about it. Now I have this area here behind my wood stove. It's about 10 feet long back here. And I'm never going to use this area behind the wood stove for shelves or cabinets or anything like that because it'll be way too close to the wood stove. But I think this would be a good place to store some clamps. Whoops. Now when you work with black pipe, it's a good idea to use some gloves because the black pipe has a coating on it and it turns your hands black. So anyhow, just take your floor flange, take one of your 5-inch pipes, screw it into it, take a 90, screw that into it, come up with that. I'm just going to tie them down really good, turn them as far as you can with your hands. And then after that, since this is going to carry some weight, we want these turned in as far as possible. So we use some pipe wrenches. Okay, I got my piece of 1-inch black pipe here. It's got a protective end on it. Keeps the threads really nice, so just take out that protective end. This piece we made up before, I'm going to call that our brackets. The bracket end. So just take your bracket in, put it on the pipe, twist it on. Get it in hand tight, and then we'll finish up with a pipe wrench. The pipe wrench mars the pipe a little bit, so if you don't like that look, protect the pipe somehow. But for me, I'm fine with that because this is an industrial setting. And there we go, just like that. That's it, it's on there now. Now I'll do the other end off camera. Actually, I changed my mind. I'll do the other end on camera also. I think I'll just speed it up. Okay, this is how I'm planning to do this. The walls are 10 foot tall. The sheets of OSB are of course 4x8. They're laid horizontally, so it's 4 feet, 4 feet, and 2 feet. So by knowing where the seams are, I know exactly where the 2x4s are behind the OSB. So I'm going to use a 2-inch screw, number 12 2-inch screw, to go through these floor flanges and attach it. I'm going to just put one screw on this end, then go down here and put another screw in, and see how that goes. Maybe this won't work so good. Well, I've come to the conclusion that just using one pipe to hang up these clamps is not very safe. Because sometimes when you hang up the clamps, they swing quite a little bit, and sometimes, not every time, but sometimes they do fall down, which could be unsafe and also could damage the clamps. We don't want either one of those things to happen. So what I'm going to do is put a second pipe across here and another one down here. That way when I hang up the clamps, they can't swing because they'll have something to hit against. And also I'm going to leave the second pipes protruded out 1 inch farther than the first clamps. so that when I hang up the clamps they'll actually be on a little bit of an angle, and that way they shouldn't fall off. So let's give that a try and see how that works. Well, I'm really glad to have my clamp rack completed now. This is going to give me a good place to store my clamps. It worked out really well using the 2 pipes for every row of clamps that I want to put up here. The very top pipe is 5 inches away from the wall. The second pipe is 6 inches away from the wall, which obviously means that it's on an angle, which works out very well because now when I hang my clamps up on the pipes, they don't swing, and since it's on an angle, they don't want to fall down. So that works really well. And I really like the fact that it's so convenient. You just walk over here, grab the clamp that you want, and then when you're done, just put them back. You can see exactly which clamps you have, and it's easy to grab them. I like that a lot. So it's a pretty simple approach to storing your clamps. I like simple when it works out well for me. Simple is good, you know. Not like the fact that I get to use up this waste of space behind the wood stove here. Before this was just a little bit of storage, but it's just kind of a waste of space back here. So I'm really glad now that I got easy access to my clamps, good place to store my clamps, and I'm using up some wasted space in my shop. So thanks for watching this video. See you next time.